All right, hey, Shalom, Akim.
Shalom, shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises, glory, and honor unto
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakha, Kodash.
Double honors unto the apostles and the elders that rule exceptionally well, that never left the flock astray and continue to feed the sheep. And salutations to you, Akim, that go throughout the four corners of the earth in like manner, pushing this word to wake up the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel, consisting of the so-called Negro, Latino, and Native American. All right, we are brothers here from Great Millstone Northwest, coming back at you again with another lesson. I'm here with
It's Daba.
And Kalak.
and I'm Tawabash. And yeah, man, we just want to get into this article, something I read a few days ago that just every time we read something, it starts to spark the spirit of the scriptures. So when I read it, I'm like, oh, okay, Mark came to mind. But we're going to read a little bit of the article, and then we'll grab the Mark chapter 3. Somebody want to read this article?
This is from RT. The headline reads: Only stupid people care about Epstein files. Coming from Trump.
Right, and this is the same person who, when he was running for office, said he was going to expose the Epstein files.
Mm-hmm.
Same person that had Pam Bondi come out and say, hey, these files are sitting on my desk, now they've magically disappeared.
Right.
Same people that had a whole book in their hand that was supposed to be the Epstein files that was just a bunch of bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Right, so, hey, man, this is going to cause dis-ease in America. This is going to cause a civil war, sedition amongst men, amongst other things, because you can't just keep lying to the people when the people right now are desperate. They're desperately looking for something to cling on to and a savior.
Yep.
And nothing can save you, right? The Lord is coming back to destroy Babylon, right? He's coming to deliver the elect of the nation of Israel, and there's nothing you can do about it.
That's
World War III, so like if World War III is going to pop off, the mark of the beast, and the time of Jacob's trouble, these prophecies have to be fulfilled.
Mm-hmm.
Did you want to add anything, bro?
No, I was just agreeing.
Reading over the article, it says the U.S. president has slammed supporters who have been left unconvinced by the DOJ or the Department of Justice recent claim that no list of clients was found.
And they're just going to continue dangling this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to, as far as they can get with this carrot, they're going to keep on, you know what I'm saying? You can't forget that we're dealing with Esau Edom.
Yeah.
All right? This guy is the physical embodiment of deception.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he's going to going to spew to people however he wants, whatever he wants to, he's going to spew to them. And he's constantly going to lie. You guys aren't getting the list, man. Right. You're not going to get a list of who went to the island, who didn't go to the island. All right? It's not as if the people are going to do anything about it anyway.
Right.
What are you going to do with that information in the first place? Now you know that you already know this guy is a PDF file. You know what I'm saying? What do you need? You know what I'm saying? like you already know that all of the people that's in rulership is all of them are wicked, man.
Yeah.
That's what is that? Sirach, the 10th chapter. Can I grab this just real quick?
Yeah.
Let's go to Sirach chapter 10, and I believe it's Sirach chapter 10 verse 2. Okay, it says, as the judge of a people is himself, so are his officers, and what manner of man the ruler of a city is, such are all they that dwell therein. All right, so the rulers are what's fucked up. The rulers of America, you know what I'm saying? Esau being in rulership is what's caused this earth to be fucked up.
That's right.
To where you even have, islands where children gets, you know what I'm saying? The whole purpose of the island is to traffic kids, man.
Yeah. And I got this for you too, real quick, because you had talked about how he's a liar. This is Psalm 58 and 3, if y'all want to go there.
Psalm 58 and 3. Yep.
All right, this is Psalm 58.
I was like, wait.
Psalm 58 and 3. And it reads, the wicked are estranged from the womb.
Mm-hmm.
They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Anybody who trusted, your problem was you trusted Donald Trump. Okay? Your problem is you trusted the words of Esau, Edom, when they made these campaign promises to you. You actually believed him in that.
Yeah.
You know, that was the mistake right there. Because the snake's gonna be a snake. It doesn't matter, you know, if you move the snake safely and you don't harm it or at all. It's still gonna be a snake, man. It's still gonna do what a snake does. Esau, Edom can't escape the fact that they are liars, that they are disgusting, that they are terrible rulers, okay, and that ultimately they belong in chains. They can't escape that, you know.
Yeah.
And if I can add, just looking at the nature of Esau, Edom, right? The elites, the ones that's controlling, you know, behind pulling the strings, you know, and you know, the last president Biden, right? Under his rule, he let all these people in. He did all this, so these people, you know, this country became upset over that. So they see Donald Trump as something that's going to bring back that hope for America, bring back that prideful spirit of that good old America, you know, the golden age, as he called it. And you, what, 6 months in, 5 months in, you seeing this just as a total freak show.
Right.
This is not, you know, Donald Trump is not going to save anybody.
Nope.
You know, he can't even save himself.
Right.
There's no way he can be saved. So,
Right.
you know,
and his name is in the list.
Yeah.
All right. It's widely speculated that his own name, Donald Trump's own name, is actually within the list. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's photos of him with Jeffrey Epstein.
Videos and interviews.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like there's actual evidence, not AI, but actual real footage, real evidence that shows that he knew Epstein, that they were somewhat close. I mean, he's sitting there whispering in the guy's ears and shit. Like they were friends. They knew each other. All right, they had each other's phone numbers.
Right.
Okay, they knew each other. So that's he ain't. Elon Musk said that Trump was in the list.
Hey, you know, that's the thing that I'm sitting here thinking while y'all brothers is saying this, and not to cut you off, brother.
No, you good.
Unless you were done.
No, you good.
But was it Elon Musk or somebody came out and said that you're gonna ruin a bunch of people's lives, right? They said to let it go because otherwise people that you look up to are about to fucking go down for this shit. And why ruin a bunch of great white lives over a list?
Right.
You
Right.
fucking devils.
All these CEOs, all these top people, you know, top movie actors, athletes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
all the
Gates.
stars, all the
Yeah.
people that the like you said, the people that are looked up to here in America,
Mm-hmm.
they're all involved in that world one way or another, man. All right, we know how disgusting these people are. The politicians and, you know, these top people that are able to receive a lot of money within their bank account. They do that through very decrepit and disgusting actions, man. You know, that's how they get that blessing from Satan to be able to reach those statuses. That's no surprise.
Right.
Okay? So people really shouldn't even be looking at it as, oh, we need this list to be able to persecute no, you just need to persecute wickedness in general, man. And the people that's in rulership right now are the most wicked people that's been upon the earth.
Going back into the article, it says U.S. President Donald Trump has hit back at growing criticism over his administration's handling of the Jeffrey Epstein case, claiming that only stupid people continue to insist on seeing the infamous sex offenders' supposed client list. It says many within the Republican Party have called into question a recent report by the Department of Justice and the FBI on the fate of Epstein. The authorities stated that no list of high-profile clients of the late financial existed, contrary to what Trump himself had previously said.
Right, and they talked about how they asked the FBI who has Epstein's little black book, and the FBI said we do. So there's got to be somewhat of a list, even if it's just phone numbers, flight logs, you name it. There's a way to track all of this in this modern age, and y'all motherfuckers was doing this up until this nigga dies.
Right. Yeah, it's no secret, man. They don't want that information out. If they really wanted that information out, they would put it out. But you know, as previously said, it's got all of your top men, all of America's top men is up in there.
Yeah.
All right. And you have actual American citizens that really get twisted up over the topic.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They would actually put some action to bringing about mob justice on these individuals, man.
Right. Yeah. You thought January 6th was something.
Right.
Definitely.
You know, them running up in the office and killing a couple officers and this and that. Hey, let this shit come out that Trump and everybody in that White House is on that list.
Right.
And that they've been actually trafficking young children.
Right.
You're going to have these Trumpers, these Christians, so-called Christians, lose their fucking mind.
Oh, yeah. You got, I'm sorry. I was going to say, you got a father that's out there right now whose child is missing.
Damn.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And he's pissed off because they can't seem to find his child. You know what I'm saying? He's mad. So somebody like that come across somebody whose name came out on this list, you know, and it's speculation that, you know what I'm saying, that might have happened to his child. What do you think that man's going to do?
Handle business.
Go ahead,
I was
Clark.
pretty much say almost to the same thing. Like somebody out there right now, you know, with their children missing, and they, you know, they see this going on because look, in America or in the world, it's trafficking, sex trafficking children. That's a known thing, you know, and it's like you got the FBI, you got the CIA, you got all of these intelligence agency authorities, and you telling me you can't pinpoint where all of this is coming from, what's happening?
Right.
No, because they got their hands in it too.
But they can triangulate your phone.
Yeah.
To get you to say you was in the vicinity for XYZ, but they can't locate where the children is going, man.
Bro, you got fucking little sting operations, average Joe Blow, fucking Joe Budweiser drinking American, who's popping up on chomos at the fucking store and beating the ass and putting it on fucking YouTube. You gonna tell me you can't figure this shit out?
Right.
Ain't no fucking way. Man.
Right. Like you can't track things through the internet. You can't track. You know where everybody's at, what everybody's doing, but that's ultimately why he wants to really come with that RFID microchip, which we believe to be the mark of the beast, because he does have holes in his web, you know what I mean, where things can slip through the cracks. He wants to tighten up on all of that, you know. You got it, brother.
Back in the article, it says not long after his arrest in 2019 on sex trafficking charges, Epstein was found hanged in his New York jail cell. Skeptics have claimed he was murdered to cover up the powerful individuals supposedly implicated in the case.
Before you go further, can we grab this real quick? It's a lot good. Yep, so because it said that this came from Trump's own mouth in that article talking about what he was saying about the Epstein files. It's Psalms 64 and 8.
Psalm 64 and 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away.
Hey, they make their own tongue to fall upon themselves because they. There's another scripture we'll grab here in a little bit, but they don't. All the evidence can come out against them. Look how much Trump has all these felonies and all that, but he ain't never done no time.
Right.
Right? He ain't in trouble. He ain't, he's not, the things that he is just able to walk free from, most people would be thrown under the jail for. Right? So because he's an upper echelon, even if this list comes out, all it's going to do is cause commotion amongst the people.
The smaller people. All it's going to do is get your everyday, what'd you call him? Joe Budweiser. It's just going to get them riled up, man.
Yeah.
All right, but it's not gonna bring about any change to who's actually in charge of this country as far as the perceived leadership. It's not gonna change any of that. These people, your mayors, okay, who's involved in this shit, your governors who's involved in this shit, they're all gonna be, maybe they'll step down,
right?
But the person that replaced them is probably in on the shit too. You know what I'm saying? More likely than not, they're in on it too. That's how they are able to get to these positions of being the governor. Think about like Herod, when Herod was governor over Judea. You know what I'm saying? They got there due to the wickedness, man. You see what I'm saying? They wasn't put there because they was a righteous and just individual. No, they got there because, hey, we need somebody corrupt that's gonna follow, you know what I'm saying, commands. That's what we need up in here, and that's what America goes and does to all these other countries, destabilize them so they can put their puppet, somebody that's corrupt, that's just gonna follow their command. That's their game plan.
Hey, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
That's right.
So that's how they're able to rise up to the top, and they're all in cahoots.
That's right.
They're all buddy, and they all are on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
Whether they act Democrat or Republican, that's all some bullshit for you common everyday people, so that they can continue to herd the cattle.
It's easier to maintain it when everybody's divided. Okay. Right. When people start getting united, a united population here in America would overthrow the government. You see, a united population would say, hey, these people that's in charge is corrupt, we need something to change.
Right.
All right, but so long as everybody's divided because, you know, your weirdo cousin wanted to change into a girl, and they you know, everybody else is fine with that. So long as you're divided with stuff like that, nothing's gonna happen. But ultimately, this is exactly how the Lord had designed for this place to be. Okay, this plays into the whole idea of you know, the beast system being partly weak and partly strong, man. All right, it's divided. It's not going to unify, and the division that's happening here in America ultimately is going to result in division all across the world, where people they don't want nothing to do with this place, man. Okay, go ahead, brother.
Can we grab Mark 3:24? I'll read it for this brother since he just said that.
Mark chapter 3, verse 24.
And if a kingdom be divided against itself, that kingdom cannot stand.
Yep. If a kingdom be divided against itself, the kingdom can't stand, man. Okay? You can't flourish. You can't have a flourishing economy during a civil war.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
It doesn't work. You can't. There's no way for you to build your economy when it's crumbling on itself, man.
That's right.
You see, when everybody's looking to tear everything down, how do you build something up when everybody's looking to tear it down? You see?
Yeah.
How does that work?
You're gonna be fighting up the river.
Right. Exactly. That's a losing strategy. But this is how the Lord had wrote for this place, man. We're in beautiful times, man.
That's right.
It's beautiful to see this place so divided. It's beautiful to see this place, you know, crumbling at the seams, man. You know.
Like you're saying, it's beautiful that the Lord blessed us to be able to see these things, opened our ears and our eyes to his wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, so that we know what the hell's going on, that we can filter it through the scriptures.
That's right.
That's a spiritual power, man. We're grateful to be where we are, because this place is crumbling at the foundation. And when something crumbles at the foundation, it implodes on itself because it has nowhere to go but down.
Yep.
So this place is going down faster than it came to power.
Yep. Hey, and ultimately, you know, the final destruction of this place only takes 1 hour, man. So think about how quick America has been, you know, spending 249 years of being oppressive here upon the earth, you know, to get to the point that it's at right now, and it's gonna fall, you know, single-handedly by the works of the Lord, man.
That's right.
Hey, I got a quick one for you. Luke 12 and 51.
I'll grab that. Luke 12.
Just a quick one real quick.
51.
To go along with.
Yep.
12 and 51? Yep.
Luke 12 and 51. Suppose ye that I am come to give peace on earth. I tell you nay, but rather division.
That's it, man. The Lord, even the Lord's message, right? What we do going out there on the highways and the byways, that's causing division, man. The Lord said it was going to be father against the son. You know what I'm saying? So on and so we actually experienced that, man. All right, trying to tell you, go try to tell your dad, you know, or the man that raised you, or your uncle or something. Go try to tell them about the scriptures, man. They ain't hearing you. You know. But so we're even the Lord even brought it where we're divided against the rest of these people, man. You know. But ultimately, this place America is extremely divided, and that's why they gotta, it's a losing battle for them. That's the real, I believe, this is just my personal thought, but I believe that's the reason why you don't see a lot of big military campaigns and stuff, because they know that it's right there they might start some shit overseas, and it causes the, you know what I'm saying, it's too much weight. What is it, the straw that breaks the camel's back?
Right.
You know. They know that all that turmoil that will pop up here will be worse than whatever they can do to those to really focus on whatever's overseas, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah, and all this is just to keep you people distracted while they're taking your, what did Harriet Tubman say? Your basic human rights or your
your freedom of speech from the misogynistic cult.
Yeah,
they're trying to put us back.
They're trying to take our basic something right. Yeah, so they really taking your freedoms and tightening the squeeze on all y'all.
Yep.
Taking your Medicaid, about to start forcing you to work in the field, taking your jobs and replacing you with a fucking robot.
They're just pushing it to the point, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're just really, stretching this motherfucker out.
That's right.
Because something is gonna pop off where you're gonna have chaos here in America, man. Silver unrest here in America.
Look at the crash out. People crashing out over jobs.
Yep.
People are crashing out over financial problems.
Oh, ICE.
They crashing out over ICE.
Yep.
They crashing out, just everyday regular, living. It's becoming, what word I'm looking for? Unsustainable to live, and they know that, so they putting that squeeze. They squeezing it. They squeezing all they can, so you can pop off.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, because when people lose it,
when people got nothing else to lose, they lose it.
Yeah. Yep. And when you're at the point where everything you thought was real is fake, that's a scary place to be. Oof. So for these middle America racist whites, it's going to be a day of reckoning. It's going to be a day that, hey man, I hope that I'm here to be able to see.
Yeah. Like you said, I was just gonna. When I came into the truth and finding out everything was fake that I thought was real,
right?
That scared me.
Yeah.
I was like really shook for like over a month. I was like, man, this is I can't go out my door. Imagine an Edomite, finding out this is Trump is on that list, and he's the biggest, the wicked that he is.
Yeah. Right.
They're gonna crash out.
Yeah.
Right.
They're gonna want to kill something. Want blood. They want blood.
Yeah. That's Esau too.
Hey, they tell you don't meet your heroes. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They tell you like anybody that you actually look up to or whatever, like you know what I'm saying. Don't meet them because ultimately they're gonna disappoint your expectation. You know them as a personality on the TV, and in real life they're an asshole, right? So, hey, Trump. There's people that really worship this individual, man. They look at him as if he is the savior for America, and ultimately those same people is gonna be crushed when they find out how much of a devil he really is, man.
Exactly. How he was sent to do what he's doing to them,
right?
Just as much as he was sent to do what he's doing to Jacob and Israel,
right?
Back in the article.
Yeah, we can just go down to the picture and then get another scripture. Wrap it up.
It says, in a post on his Truth social platform on Wednesday, Trump wrote, "Let those weaklings continue forward and do the Democrats' work," apparently referring to skeptics within the GOP, adding that he does not want their support anymore.
This guy is crazy. He's crazy, bro. He's like one step away from just declaring himself emperor or king. You know what I'm saying? And doing away with all the Congress and all that shit. The Constitution, just doing away with that shit and just doing what the hell he wants to.
You remember how he ruled in the past life as Nero?
Yeah, man.
He wasn't no diplomat.
Right.
He was a dictator.
Right.
It says, later in the day, in the Oval Office, he said U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi could release more files, but decried some stupid and foolish Republicans who were compelled by the opposition party to dwell on the issue.
Man, he's playing mind games with these people. Right? Everything he's saying is like something a pimp says to his hoe. Oh man, no, that nigga ain't shit. Cause see what it really is, right?
Right.
Like he's manipulating the situation with words, and that's what Esau is great at: manipulating minds by words.
Butter.
Smoother than butter.
With words, man, and deceits in his heart.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Trump don't got no good intentions for nobody, man. Other than himself. He don't got no good intentions for anybody other than himself and those that's up in who he sees as his equals or his compadres or whatnot. You know, the people that's within his realm of the world. You know, the common person, he ain't concerned with you, man.
You're not a billionaire.
You're nobody to him, man. Right. You're cattle.
Yep.
Okay.
Go away.
Finishing an article off, in a previous post on Saturday, he claimed that the Jeffrey Epstein hoax have been fabricated by the Democrats, lamenting that his past supporters have bought into this bullshit, hook, line, and sinker.
And he only start to cussing when he get caught on something.
He ain't even holding this. You know what I'm saying? The presidents used to like watch their mouth, man. He's getting caught with F-bombs and shit.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Yeah, he's fucking
stupid.
A madman.
Golly.
He's about to be sparing none.
That's right. We got some more scriptures.
Yep. For brothers, go ahead and read the article if you're interested. It's really just fucking just bullshit and lies, but it's a good topic right now because it's part of what's helping this place crumble. Psalm 70.
It's just another stick in the pot to stir. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. They got America divided on everything, man.
They want to be proudful for America.
Right. Proud to be an American type shit.
Psalm 73 and 5.
Psalm chapter 73.
And then we'll read through, I think, verse 9.
All right, this is Psalm chapter 73, starting at verse 5. It says, "They are not in trouble as other men, neither are they plagued like other men."
Right, speaking on Esau. Right, so he's doing all this crap that he didn't get in trouble for before. He's manipulating this situation so he ain't gonna get in trouble here, right? But it's because they're in charge, they're in rulership, and he's a small hat, right? Signed the document and everything, converted. Y'all think he's a Christian because he wrote a Bible. He didn't even swear in on a Bible.
Right.
He wouldn't even touch a Bible to go read it.
Right.
But you believe that he's the great white hope sent by Jesus Christ.
Right.
But hey, they're not in trouble as other men because hey, ooh, that was close.
There's a couple of them
because they've set themselves up to have each other's back, to be swapping out people. With the lawyers and the judges, they be swapping motherfuckers out, man.
Bro,
you give me him, I'll give you him.
The whole cabinet getting traded like baseball cards,
That's
man.
It, man.
That's exactly what it is. All these governors, all these politicians, they just swap each other out from this position, or if they ain't the governor, they're in charge of some department of the state and so on and so forth, man. And they just trade each other around like fucking like baseball cards, man.
Yeah. Yeah, and not only that, but like in the judicial system, you got motherfuckers that are attorneys against each other that'll lose a case on purpose because, hey man, you give me this one, I'll get you on the next one.
Yep.
So that when you can't be in trouble as other men if you rig the whole game.
Right. The public defenders and shit be right there buddies with the lead prosecutor, attorney or whatever,
and they going out for drinks after they lock your ass up for 100 years under the fucking prison.
After they just made the deal to send your ass away, they going out and having a good time, man.
Yeah, you the first nigga that's back at Alcatraz,
right? And
then they going out to fucking pop bottles, and then fuck models,
which they just put a 15-year-old in with no criminal record or nothing
down
in alligator Alcatraz.
Yeah, man. It's interesting times, man. It's really interesting times, especially since the Lord has blessed us with wisdom and knowledge, which is the stability of our times. That's why we don't stress out. That's why we ain't all up in arms about this. We know that the earth is wicked. We know that the people is wicked, and we know that all these things have to happen before we can get the hell up out of this place, man.
That's right.
So there's a comfort to it for us. There's a comfort to it. But for the world, they're just lost in the sauce, man. They're just prey, They're like sheep. You got the wolf just looking down at a big ass pasture of sheep, man.
With no shepherd.
With no shepherd.
And no sheepdog.
No sheepdog. There's not even a ram in that mug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead with that though.
Oh
yeah, that's right. I'm reading. It says therefore, pride compasseth them about as a chain. Violence covereth them as a garment.
And who is the most violent person on the face of the planet? The one whose blessing is violence, the sword.
The sword.
Esau Edom, man.
Yep. That's the only language he understands. That's really the only way he'll respect you. is if he knows you can be violent. That's the only way he'll respect you, man. Because outside that, you know what I'm saying, anybody else is you just pray to him.
Right. He ain't treating North Korea like he doing Iran.
Right. Which they've known North Korea wants to destroy America this whole time. They ain't tried to make no moves on North Korea.
Nope.
Because North Korea crazy enough to actually push back, man.
Yeah.
You know, North Korea ready to throw the first punch. Shit.
Hey, Putin, what you want me to do, man? You want me to send it? You want me
He
to push the button?
just give me the missile, Putin. I just need it to get over there. I'll take care of the rest. I got the warhead. Just give me the missile. All right, my missile can't make it over there. It's just gonna fall in that big ass ocean. But with your missile, you can deliver. I'll put the payload in, man.
Hey, and shit, the last couple of missiles that they set off, hey, they could do some damage.
They're trying to get their game up, but it ain't. You know, Russia already got him. He's like, man, come on, dog, hook me up.
Don't worry about it, player. You just fight with me,
right?
And I'll let you push the button.
But North Korea has a big partner in China too.
Yeah.
China is a economic partner onto North Korea as well, and that's well documented and known.
And now we got the whole BRICS, and they unite militarily. America got something to fight up against.
Yep. NATO and the EU, the beast system has something to fight up against, man.
That's right.
You know, but it's all about the division. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're into. Is that the fact that this time period actually makes sense for it to be that part of the statue that's written about in the book of Daniel, man. Where you at the feet, where it's the iron and the clay, partly iron and partly clay, man. You know, that prophecy there is playing out in many different folds and facets in this lifetime that we're in right now.
That's right. Yeah. Verse 7.
Verse 7. It says, their eyes stand out with fatness. They have more than heart could wish. They are corrupt and speak wickedly. Concerning oppression, they speak lawfully.
Man, so think about that. They're full to the neck.
Right.
They've got everything they've ever wanted, and they're about to make their move on total control on all people that live, on everything that exists in Babylon.
Yep.
All connected to the Internet of Things.
They want to set themselves up as the Heavenly Father, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, with full control over you know, letting you can either be a part of my society or you can die. You know, that's pretty much how he wants to get down.
That's right.
It says they set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth.
Did you read 8?
Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
this is Psalm chapter 73 verse 8. I'm sorry, my bad. Verse 8. It says, they are corrupt, they speak wickedly. Cause I did read that.
You did?
Concerning oppression, they speak lawfully.
Yep, you did.
They set their mouth against the heavens, and their tongue walketh through the earth.
Right.
Go ahead.
You can finish that.
Therefore his people return hither, and waters of a full cup are wrung out to them.
Yep, and in the NLT it says, and so the people are dismayed and confused, drinking in all their words.
Just getting it all, sucking it all up, man.
Like, oh man, I can't.
Oh, you're gonna get me a list. Oh, there is no list. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you're gonna get all the immigrants out. Oh, that's a very hard task.
Yeah, that's destabilizing the economy. Nobody's picking the fruit.
You mean I gotta go work in the fruit
right now?
Pick out the immigrants? Oh
right.
Shit, never mind. Bring them back.
Bring them back. Let Hector stay.
Yeah, I like my avocados and my fucking cherries.
Yeah, they like their lawns getting done and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Roofs.
Yeah.
The roof's done. Everything. The drywall. You know what I'm saying? All the construction companies is losing.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, you going because if Jay come in there and do it, you gonna have to pay.
You gonna pay.
You want Judah to come do this work? He ain't stupid, man. He not doing this he ain't got 20 niggas he gonna call that's gonna come knock this out in 5 minutes.
Right.
It's gonna be detailed. It's gonna take time, and then you gonna have to pay for that shit.
Right.
Right. So they're like you said, they're losing their economy. They're losing. The dollar is weakening. Right. These tariffs are helping fast track that.
Yep.
And everything is happening beautifully according to the Lord's will, according to how He has written it. It is happening, man, and this is beautiful. Speaking of Hector,
right? Hector's ass with he need to go blow that somewhere else. Hey, we got more, or was that
no,
it?
that was it.
Bro's got some final words. Hey, man, you know we just wanted to we had some time to kill. We just wanted to knock out a lesson, get our spirits up. But it looks like, you know, this dude's about to be over here with this leaf blower. We're going to go ahead and close it out, man. Again, the praise and the glory, it goes on to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors on to the apostles, the bishops, and the elders, man. And shalom to you, sincere brothers.
Shalom.
All right, continue to pray to the Lord in hopes that we get the hell out of this place, man.
That's right.
Shalom.
Shalom.